Welcome to this video. My name is Steph and I want to introduce you to quite a powerful concept. Many of us are familiar with immersion retreats and the profound and long-lasting sustainable impact they can have on our lives if executed in alignment. Well, Wanderlust Adventures does just that and provides you with a deep dive into self, removing you from your everyday socio-cultural and physical setting, placing you in inspirational and grounding environments whilst exposing you to profound teaching around human potential, understanding self, and evolving your relationship to you and the outside world. Each adventure retreat differs, but be rest assured our primary focus is to evolve and expose the self to wonder, excitement, awe and discovery of your potential, whilst then providing you with the tools to live that potential and engage in peak states of expression after your deep dive is completed, in fact well after it's completed. You'll have access to world-class facilitators and expertise, and all of our adventures focus on the whole and connectedness of our being. A truly powerful experience leaving you wanting more. Now be warned, transformation is inevitable both inward and outward after these adventure deep dives into self. So be prepared to live life quite differently, and I mean that deeply. Now, Wanderlust Adventures is a deeply immersive experience that promotes growth and freedom within the individual. Now, I want to break down the concepts of immersion, freedom, and growth for you. And I want to elaborate on this and the connection of these integrated concepts. And then, via these explanations, you will understand why this program, holistically, actually differs from many others out there. Now, firstly, let's speak to immersion. Now, by definition, we can understand immersion to be highly focused, acutely concentrated, deep mental involvement in an activity, concept, or experience. Now, the benefits of partaking in immersion allow us to fast track our learning and truly involve ourselves into the chasms of who we are, further allowing us to recognize and connect to the alchemical pool of infinitesimal possibilities. Here in this space, the powerful, well-intentioned, well-aligned questions we ask ourselves revolve around creation and access to abundance and truth. Now, secondly, we move to freedom. Now, placing ourselves in an environment that differs from our habitual routines is powerful in and of itself. Here, you are encouraged to express the depth of who you are. Your animate environment supports and facilitates this expression. When we feel free, we are devoid of constriction and tension. When we perceive freedom, we step into courage, and it is here that the magic unfolds, and we have an opportunity to experience the best version of ourselves. We drop the ego, we drop the perceived limitations, we detach from limiting beliefs, and we step into the fullness of our power. Now we move into growth. We are only able to grow when we believe in ourselves and when we own the fullness of who we are. Growth is recognizing our fears, embracing them, and choosing courageous action to better our lives. True growth not only grants permission to who we are to grow, break old useless habits, but it also grants permission to others around us to grow and be the best versions of themselves. In order for us to grow, we must recognize not only what works in our lives and all of the goodness, but also all of the stuff that we hide, the aspects of self we are afraid of, or that we or society for that matter have trouble owning and accepting. We can only grow when we are willing to explore the entirety of our being. Now, this can often be a painful and confronting journey, but you will be supported, nurtured, and guided. The path of the warrior and the hero is often scattered with challenge and confrontation, and it is here where value for life is derived. Now, in this space, you will expand your consciousness and awareness for self and your reality. Immersion Adventures promotes this type of growth. We forego dancing around the periphery of our lives and we deep dive into all that we are. Now, when we combine these elements with deep exposure to learning and teaching, that becomes life-changing, becomes adventurous, fun, and the opportunity to be the real you will be expressed. It's a powerful cocktail for expressing peak states of performance, and here, profound realisations take place that literally can last a lifetime. If you're interested in joining the Wanderlust Adventure Group for a life-changing immersive experience, then click the action button below and begin your epic journey towards transformation of a very unique form. I look forward to being of service, and I thank you for taking the time to watch.